Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on 03 Greedo and the new paperwork that just came to light. June 28th, 2016. It was 10:47 in the morning when a Potter County Sheriff's deputy in Texas pulled over a vehicle on the highway for a traffic violation. Approaching the passenger side door, the deputy immediately smelled burnt marijuana and realized the passenger was in the vehicle as his seat had been fully reclined. Making the driver aware he can't be in the left lane if he isn't passing other vehicles, he apologized and said he wasn't from around. The deputy pointed out multiple highway signs indicating the left lane's purpose when the passenger said, "I'm a rapper." The driver said he saw the signs but didn't know what they meant, and the rapper said, "If I was driving, I would have known." Asking the driver for his license and insurance, the passenger rapper said the car was a rental and handed over his driver's license instead of the driver. The passenger would be identified as 28-year-old Jason Jamal Jackson, who's more commonly known as the Watts rapper 03 Greedo. The deputy would ask for the vehicle's rental agreement and again ask the driver for his license, to which he was told they didn't have either. The driver would say his name is Justin, and the deputy asked him to step out of the vehicle and walk back to the patrol car to gather his information. The deputy noted both men seemed nervous, talking fast, and over each other. Justin would sit in the front seat of the deputy's vehicle as the deputy noticed Greedo climb over to the driver's seat of the rental. Justin was fully identified as Justin Scott Leader and admitted his license was suspended over tickets. He advised they were traveling from Vegas to Houston and he was helping Greedo drive. When asked how long he'd known Greedo, Justin told the deputy a couple years. He was at his auntie's house in Vegas and Greedo was supposed to do a show in Vegas, and he came with him to Houston so he wouldn't have to be by himself. But Justin would state they both lived in California. The deputy didn't think the story made any sense, and a criminal search showed Greedo has an extensive criminal history for weapons-related offenses. Justin was calm, but his speech was rapid, and the deputy had to have him repeat things several times in order to write them down. When asked where he rented the car, Justin said, "I'm not sure." When asked who rented the car, Justin said, "You gotta ask him, I'm not even sure." Justin became restless as the deputy asked questions about their travel and the rental car. At times, Justin would scratch at his beard, wipe down his shirt, mess with his shorts, and fidget with his hands and arms. When asked if they had anything illegal in the car, he said no. When asked if Greedo had anything illegal on him, Justin said, "No sir, he don't got nothing. We just trying to make it to the show. Not a blunt of weed in there no more." The deputy advised Justin that he was going to search his car before approaching the vehicle on the driver's side where Greedo had moved to. Requesting he exit the vehicle, Greedo complied. The deputy advised dispatch that he was going to start searching the vehicle. Starting with the driver's side, the deputy observed an empty blunt wrap on the floor. With fast food and junk scattered throughout the car, the deputy pushed the trunk release button and observed a big black plastic trash bag with clothing inside. Several pairs of shoes, clothing, and an Adidas duffel bag were scattered throughout the trunk. On the left side was a Pampered diaper box that had excessive clear packaging tape to keep it shut. The tape did not appear to be that from the manufacturer. Through the handle holes on the side, it appeared to have the original contents of packaged baby diapers. Noticing the clothes in the trunk were damp with laundry detergent, the deputy returned to his patrol unit and put on latex gloves. Returning to the trunk, he removed the trash bag onto the floor and examined the contents further. Reaching in and grabbing the Pampered diaper box, he cut the heavily taped top portion. He saw 2 packs of diapers inside, with one already open and barely any diapers left in it. When he took the pack out, he then saw a brown paper bag, and inside of that was multicolored plastic bags with clear Ziploc bags inside of them. Moving the bags aside, the deputy then saw large crystallized rocks. Realizing he just found a stash of meth, the deputy drew his weapon, telling Greedo to get on the ground while yelling at Justin to put his hands up. Backup arrived and the 2 men were placed in cuffs as a total of 4.2 pounds of meth was removed from the pamper box, along with 2 stolen handguns that were found hidden in the center console of the vehicle. While inside of the back of the deputy's patrol car, 03 Greedo was recorded saying, "Damn bro, we slipped up. We fucked up really, but we can't talk in here. We messed it up." The 2 men would then be transported for an interview with the DEA. Special Agent Reese would interview the 2 men, and following Miranda, 03 Greedo would state he was being paid $3,000 to drive with Justin from California to Houston, and that he didn't know there was meth in the vehicle. He'd state he felt there was something illegal taking place, but didn't want to know the details. Agents attempted to speak with Justin, but following Miranda, he would not give any information regarding the meth and requested a lawyer. Both men would be arrested and charged with possessing roughly $80,000 worth of meth, while Greedo was also charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. 03 Greedo would be sentenced in 2018 to 20 years in prison, but would be free on parole in only 4 years. Not only did Greedo make an incriminating comment in the back of a recorded police car while telling his co-defendant they couldn't speak there, he essentially threw his co-defendant under the bus after telling a DEA agent he was being paid to travel with his co-defendant and felt something illegal was going on. With a 20-page arrest report showing he was the only one willing to speak with DEA agents, audio has also surfaced of Greedo's co-defendant speaking on the situation and clearing his own name, because apparently Greedo was going around the hood saying his co-defendant snitched on him.
You gangster rap. How you say some weird shit like that?
What do you say?
The police asked him something and he was just like, I don't know. I got in the car with my friend, but I felt like something illegal was going on. I felt like it was something in there because I know him and I know how he is, but I didn't know about nothing.
At least I nigga put that on my neck. Little niggas looking at me sideways. What if you niggas would have wanted to jump the ship and do something to a nigga? Like, think about that. You gotta know the lifestyle we living, bro, and the niggas we dealing with, and the shit we talk about and put out there at our lifestyle. So why would you put that out there, man? What if I would have really got my head knocked back, bro?
Now keep in mind, I myself did not find this paperwork. This paperwork was sent to me by the Grapes.
Hey yo, Jake, you wanna expose these niggas on BL, these niggas hoes, mark ass, ratting ass niggas on GL. Drama time, nigga. Crunch time, nigga. Ain't nothing bigger, nigga. You know ain't nothing bigger, nigga. Yeah, nigga. PRM, nigga. Gang, nigga. Fuck wrong with you niggas.
And this wasn't just a 20-page arrest report. I was sent all the evidence photos from the case, leaving little to no room for argument about how valid the paperwork is. Knowing how strict California gang politics can be, the statement Greedo gave against his co-defendant is definitely damaging. And it's that much worse that law enforcement pointed out Greedo had an extensive criminal history, but it was his co-defendant who refused to answer questions and ask for a lawyer. It was also his co-defendant who told the deputy Greedo didn't have anything illegal on him when he could have put it all on Greedo. Now I know the politics behind this is gonna be heavy. You're gonna have people leaning one way, you're gonna have people leaning another way, right? How I look at it is this. Everyone on the internet has their own definition of snitching. People are gonna say, oh, he didn't snitch. Snitching is when 2 people go and commit a crime together and then one person tells on the other, If we take that, right, that example right there, they were pulled over. The driver said, oh, I didn't know what the signs meant, because that's why they were pulled over, for a traffic violation. 03 Greedo was like, I'm a rapper. If I was driving, I would have known what the signs meant. Why would you even say that shit? That right there is already like, man, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that little incident right there would be in the back of my mind like, this isn't about to go good. But then we get put in the back of the police car, right? Me and Greedo sitting there. I'm the driver. He goes, man, we fucked up. We can't talk in here, but we fucked up. Why are you talking in here? I know we're not supposed to talk in here. That's why I'm not talking in here. But you talking in here on the fucking camera. Then he gets interviewed by the DEA, the fucking DEA. They read him as Miranda. You have the right to remain silent. You can, whatever. Do you still wish to speak with me? Yes. What happened? 03 Greedo says, I got paid $3,000 to drive down to Houston with him. I didn't know what was going on. I felt like something illegal was going on. I didn't know there was meth in there. That statement right there, in my opinion, you're throwing your co-defendant under the bus. I got paid $3,000 to travel with him. I felt like something illegal was going on, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't want the details, and I didn't know there was anything in the car. This is like literally the definition of you did something with somebody and then threw them under the bus. I felt like something illegal was going on. This is an admission of guilt. Why would you feel like something illegal is going on? You thought something was suspect that he was doing? So what are you really doing? That's how I'm looking at it. You felt something illegal was going on and you decided to say this to a DEA agent, which is gonna make him look at the other guy. Okay, so this guy must have been doing something. This guy must have whatever. Come to find out there's fucking $80K worth of meth and 2 guns in the center console. But see, I don't have to be the politician. I'm just a YouTuber. California politics, they're gonna politic themselves. And they got some of the strictest politics. I don't think you're supposed to give any fucking statement. Especially not saying, yeah, I got paid to, do this with him and I felt like he was, shit was moving funny. Shit doesn't look good. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. I mean, we got to hear the co-defendant's thoughts on this. And once again, this is a rapper. We don't know if they're cool to this day. We don't know if, man, I'm gonna just let that shit slide, bro. It ain't that serious. We both did our time for this shit. We just gonna go back to getting this money. We don't know what the situation is of the relationship between them. But we heard the audio of the co-defendant feeling exactly how I feel. Why the fuck would you say something like that? That's crazy. Now, regardless of whether or not that statement was used against the co-defendant to punish him further, or the co-defendant felt like he couldn't do nothing but plea out because of that statement, homie, you wasn't supposed to give the statement. That's really what it comes down to. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.